look, we're back. And where we last left off, we beat the final boss. And we had a Christmas episode that my dumbass forgot to upload. I'm an idiot. Just full stop, I'm an idiot. So, again, my work weeks are weird. Literally, I drive 5, well, technically 4 hours, but I'm crossing a time zone, so 5, 3, kind of. Anyway, I drive 4 hours to get to work, so I stay there an entire week, and my dumbass forgot before I left my home to start uploading the video of the Christmas episode. It should be up by now. I know it's technically late, but nothing really happened, so you really didn't miss anything. Just us, you know, getting to enjoy a nice Christmas, where we find out that fried chicken is synonymous with Christmas over there. Go figure. But yeah. I think what I'm gonna start doing is taking my streaming stuff and all my equipment over there for my work week. That way I should be able to still, you know, get uploads to you guys in a reasonable time. Either way, let's talk about something going on not in the video game industry, but the entertainment industry. That's kind of just showcasing that while this year in gaming was amazing in a lot of regards, there's just so much general bullshit that's just hankered down by stupidity of the video game market that's going to continue sucking no matter what. So, wait, is that out? Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to check something. Oh no, that's on the 29th. Anyway, so what's it called? Oh right, Wizards of the Coast. Wizards of the Coast. So for anyone who's part of the know or like even slightly paying attention to like the to Hasbro, they recently let go of 1,100 employees from 1,100 employees from Wizards of the Coast, because I don't know, it's the same corporate bullshit every single time. Mind you, the reason that they let them go is because other parts of the company were doing poorly. Like the toy part of Hasbro was doing shitty. What are the parts of what is all the things that Hasbro owns? Let's see. So Hasbro owns the toy company, like your Nerfs, your Monopolies, your etc. etc. With the CEO saying, stated that reduction is part of a broader cost-saving strategy aimed at saving $350 million to $400 million by 2025, with renewed focus on high-profit areas like licensing and entertainment, particularly in the Wizards of the Coast division. Then why were there some employees that you fired from Wizards of the Coast? You know, the one that has been doing the literal best out of your company. Like, this CEO outright admitted that a large amount of the money they made were from their Wizards of the Coast market, from their card game, making $1 billion in revenue this year, and like the massive success of Baldur's Gate 3. And the reasons they gave are just the same corporate bullshit ever. And then when asked, oh, are you going to reduce your own salary to make up for that? Or we don't do that here. Isn't corporate America great? Either way, let's just enjoy some video games and not be depressed by how failing society is. That won't stop me because I can't read. But yes, it jumps all the way to the 30th. We're down to 1 day left of the year. I know it's sudden, but we're gonna throw a new year-end party tomorrow. Kick ass! Are you organizing this, Futaba-chan? Thank you for letting us know. Sojourner's making New Year's Eve soba noodles for us. In that case, would it be alright if we were to meet up in the evening? May I invite my sister? Go ahead. The whole place is reserved anyway. Then should we call Yoshizawa too? Morgana and Futaba already covered it, but she really helped him out in the palace before. And it's New Year's Eve, so it's not like she'd be busy at practice. I agree. Then Ren, you're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. On it. Alright, see you tomorrow.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
I feel like that's not true.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's kind of clear that her inclusion to the game was a lot more haphazard because she's really didn't play a part until she literally doesn't really effectively play a part until this next month.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
It looks great on you, buddy.
Thank you. Your compliment is music to my ears.
I don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
Mmm, so good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please.
How fast do you eat? You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
She is an athlete. Actually, no, her stomach's bottomless.
Seriously? While being that thin?
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Liar!
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony.
So in the original game, what happens is that you're in juvie until like the 3rd or something, like March or something. It's just the entire part. This is all brand new. This part is effectively all brand new. And right after that fight, you end up in juvie for like the next 3 months as your friends are gathering all your social links and finding that woman to help testify for your innocence.
I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual real-life good ending!
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady Ann would...
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
Epic foreshadowing.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening.
Okay, that's a
Fine.
Why you gotta bully my
Can't do it
boy?
alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
so much has happened over the past 12 months.
8,
but in the
technically.
end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro! Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready! Chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Thanks, Bean Dad. Is it okay to call him Bean Daddy? Ah, that sounds weird. Look, it's a DB reference. Oh shit, it's already New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Last year's end seemed only yesterday. Should we get together for a party or something? We gotta celebrate somehow. You have something in mind? I don't know, like mochi eating contest or something. Prospects? Absolutely devoid of any class or dignity. I don't know what to do, but I'm totally down to see you all. Same! But not tomorrow, I got plans. Me too, apologies. But any other time should be fine. Sure, we can pick up a date later. Anyway, Happy New Year's. You're gonna have a great one, guys.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay? But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious. And being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Welcome home, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
And here we are, back in the school. Not just back in the school, back in the counselor's office. Where am I?
Class will be dismissed momentarily. Class will be dismissed momentarily.
I get the feeling that I need to go home. This looks like the school. Fun fact, that's one of the few times we're gonna hear that song. I need to go home.
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
That was Ryuji. And there is that blue butterfly yet again. Butterfly? I should follow it.
If that never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
Lady On?
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
Makoto? Oh, I didn't realize it teleported you back.
I'm helping Okumura Foods grow, with my father watching over me.
Haru? Is there an exact place I need to... Only 3 of them? Do I have to, like, walk... Did I, like, miss the areas I needed to walk to trigger the rest, maybe? Where are you going? I'm going home. Oh, but isn't this where you belong? I see. So you still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. I feel like I had the most bizarre dream. What could it have been? Would you join the Fan of Thieves? No, let me live in peace.
Good morning.
What's up? Were you still asleep on me, Senpai? Up now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I feel awkward asking you this. I've just woken up, but remember promised me that we'd pay our respects to the shrine together at New Year's Day? Kinda. Great. Well, today's the day. If you want to keep that promise. I realize this may be a bit forward of me, but what do you say we accompany me to Meiji Shrine this afternoon? Sure.
I'm so happy.
Great, thank you. It'll probably be pretty crowded today, but it ought to be not too bad in the afternoon at least. I'm sure we'll be fine. I must agree. I'll make sure to pray to the gods that it won't be so crowded. Oh shoot! I hope that doesn't count as making me wishing before making my offering. Hey, you up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Let's meet at the shrine around noon. I'll see you over then. If you're awake, could you lend me a hand?
Sorry to make work your first activity in the new year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
Give me a second. Give me a second. While I look for that voice actor. And reason I don't just state it out is because it's kind of spoilers, I guess. Let's see. So, the voice actor of that character, who we'll find out later, that is Bryce Papenbrook. You know him as a lot of people, actually. That's Aaron Yeager. That's Aaron Yeager. Got his start back in 2002 as Loof. From Genma Wars Eve Mythology Chapter. Young Vash Stampede from Trigun. Oh, it was Jack and Mar. What else? What else? He's Red in Pokemon Origins. He is... Oh, he's a Nosuke from what's it called? Demon Hunter. Also Kirito. So yeah, it's a decent chunk of stuff. Excuse me, but who are you?
Who am I? Are you still half asleep or something?
What bam?
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely Futaba-chan.
I picked it out with my mom.
What'd you say?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
Sorry, but I think I'm getting there sooner than I expected. It's a lot less crowded than I thought it would be. Did my wish actually come true? Maybe it did. Well, I'll wait by the entrance once I get there. Don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
Yeah, Meiji Shrine.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
AKA, enjoy your next month, your new month clothing. Reminds me, I still haven't seen Morgana today. Where'd he have gone? Anyway, I need to head over to Meiji Shrine.
Senpai!
Those look so cozy.
Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we?
There's different kinds of kimonos for different genders. So there's like male, female,
There
and
aren't many
children
people
ones.
here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one. That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Dude.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
Dude. Like, it takes like me a good week before I actually get the dates
How
right.
many coincidences can there be in one day? And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
It's been less than 24 hours.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
Did you catch it? I mean, I'm pausing on it, so I hope you caught it.
I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all busy. And maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
It's like no one's making any sense.
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later.
I just noticed the puff around her
Looks like it's
Haru's
just us now.
outfit's collar.
Oh, I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, senpai?
To be a ladies' man.
You're starting the new year with quite the passionate
To be a
wish,
ladies' man,
senpai.
actively ignoring every relationship, going for the boys' night out ending. What was your wish, Kasumi?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, So I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family's kind of serious about their get-togethers.
Going out soon.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono after all.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I played through this game, I thought Maruki was Yoshizawa's dad somehow, even though it wouldn't fully make sense. But it's just kind of, since you don't see him until literally not right now, I was just like, maybe?
Now, who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before. My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
Holy shit! Holy shit! That's Kurt Thornton! Dude! That is, that old fisherman from that first arc of Naruto. That's Clyde from Sword Art Online. That's Gatomon from Digimon. That's Kisame from Naruto. That's Shadow. What was he Shadow the Hedgehog in? Give me a second. This man's been going since 1991. Oh, he was Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic Boom. Oh, he's been the voice of Shadow the Hedgehog since 2010. Oh my god. Oh my fucking lord. Oh, he's also Zeus from SMT5. What else? What else is he in? He's Snakebite Snake from One Punch Man. He's SAIX from the Kingdom Hearts series. Superman in DC Online. Neat. Oh, he's Harry Mason from Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I mean, not a good game, but cool. Let's see. Let's see, what else is he? He's also Askeladd from Vinland Saga. Yo. Huh. I apologize. I didn't respect your game. That's on me. I am sorry. You're welcome.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
What?
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Well then, Senpai, please excuse us.
What happened there? I don't have any other plans for today. I should head back to my room. Oh, kids are going back to school in what, like 2 days, right? Yeah, kids are going back to school in 2 or 3 days? Something like that. I feel like the questionnaire on the fan side has changed too. Hey, do you have any first dream of the year today? Do we? I thought it was tomorrow night. Is that a big deal? We just have your first dream whenever it happens. This is important. I can't let my first dream of the year be a nightmare. That doesn't count. Duh. Here, take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have a good dreams. Aw, what a sweet picture. Huh? You take this. It was before we met up with you guys. We all just bumped into each other first. Though, maybe we should have taken a full group shot, since we were all meeting up anyway. The photo was good in its own way, indeed. I believe it will inspire some good dreams. But you gotta dream some specific things if you want to have a good year, right? What's the traditional thing again? Mount Fuji, sheep, okra? Sounds messy. It was Mount Fuji, a hawk, and eggplant in that order. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about that. I seriously doubt you can prove force yourself with dreams, unless you're a lucid dreamer. I plan to have a dream of singular beauty. I gotta get to bed anyway. I got practice tomorrow. What happened this afternoon can't be normal. Something is wrong. She said yes, boys. Aw, good for that guy. I feel a warm breeze in my face. I said someone's presence. Hello.
What's up?
What's going on here? Look, I won't poison that out, but not that badly.
I was just sleeping. Hey, you've been acting kind of weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
And who's that?
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny. Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
I'm pretty sure I already mentioned it. That's Aaron Fitzgerald. Naz and May Kanker from Ed and Eddie. Chie Sadonok. Chie from P4. I'm not even gonna try to say her last name. You know Aaron Fitzgerald. She is one of the voice actresses. I'm not gonna go over her entire photograph. Sphinx Lady?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba. Your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Wakaba is Futaba's mother's name. Oh, what did it say? But she's no longer...
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you?
Morgana?
Was that a question? Of course I'm me. Seriously, are you alright?
Something's definitely very wrong here.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you're just hungry.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
She wearing belts around her hips? We're not supposed to be a cot and Wakaba. She shouldn't be here with us.
What's the matter?
Nothing. And even more importantly, then there's this asshole.
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know,
Don't you? We have to discuss this.
You remember?
That's right. Just like you seem to be. Come on. Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
Why are you here?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
Indeed. Yeah.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
They let you walk?
Yes, I was acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Wakaba.
That's right. Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. Let's say we join forces on this.
I can't trust you.
Well, I can understand that. But considering what's going on, I think it's best to put aside personal grudges and work together on this. For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
He's right about the need for teamwork to deal with a bizarre situation. Maybe best to work with Akechi on this.
Have you made up your mind?
What do we need to do?
Well, first I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace? I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
I'm down.
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
I'll be on my way.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace.
I guess she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
And you wouldn't stab me in the back, would you? Yep, there's a palace that's somehow appearing in real life.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
You can tell.
Yes, I
can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
The MetaNav icon is back on my home screen, but it's white now as opposed to red. Oh, whoops.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history... How do I check... Ah! There's one search in the log, but...
There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
Infiltration time.
That settles it.
All right. Let's do it.
Now that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Oh look, your true outfit.
True outfit?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chat.
Yeah, you clown.
Let's move out.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. So, yeah, after the New Year passed, there was a weird flickering, and now a lot of shit doesn't make sense. Case in point, Ryuji's back in the track team. Shiho is being, An and Shiho are able to hang out, even though Shiho should still be in the hospital, or away from the school in general. Morgana somehow got turned into an actual person. We actually don't know what happened to Yusuke yet, or if anything changed about him. But, Futaba, yeah, her mother's just back alive. Wait, is her name still Futaba Sakura, or is it Futaba Ishiki now? Questions for later. Either way, I think it's a pretty good place to stop. When we return, we're gonna enter this place and see what the fuck's going on, or try to figure out what the fuck's going on. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.